All right, team of the year. It's quite the feat to get here. Everybody knows it's a challenge. You have to be on your game. They said highs and lows throughout the season. This team stayed pretty consistent.
I just let him drive. I put my head down.
Didn't have too much of a letdown. They just went through, did their thing, and they took it all. With 232 points, earning them 2 brand new 8-foot blade power poles. Your team of the year for 2024, Jake Wade and Matt Kissinger. Team of the year. It's pretty high feat to conquer. I think you guys took second in team of the year a couple of years ago, if I'm looking back at my records correctly. Just tell us a little bit about your year, how things went.
Yeah, I don't know what it was.
You don't have to start crying yet.
Every day was different, I guess, and we had to make a lot of changes on the fly because weather and everything else. Making the right decisions, we got lucky, paid off, I guess.
It seemed pretty consistent as your weights were pretty steady. Points didn't really fluctuate too much. What's the transfer like? How the season went with a lot of high water? Was it something that you and Jake had to do to kind of change the tactics to make it feasible to just come in with a nice weight and stay consistent?
Probably more than a high water. I guess we just go in where you could fish, where you couldn't. Just probably more than.
Is that a spot where, is that an area like learning where you have to have a few spots, maybe one spot that you can just guarantee yourself on trying to get these fish to take? Or is this something that, knowing, like I said, from knowledge, you guys fish this lake quite a bit. Is it something that you both learned as a team fishing together to kind of know where to go at the right time?
Yeah, I guess you just got to kind of look at what the wind's forecasted and figure out what's going to be fishable and what's not, and go from there.
Yeah, Jake, as you fish with Matt, you want to just kind of slide over? You want to come over? There you go. Nice green shirt. Fish with Matt, you fish for quite a few years. What does it mean as a team event through a club series like this? I mean, there's every one of these tables is just loaded with sticks out here. So it's just, how does it feel to like be the best of the best, to do this and be, just admired by everybody, knowing what you can do on the water, knowing that any one of these guys is coming after you?
Well, you hit it on the head. Everyone in this room is the best of the best on Lake Winnebago, and to win it all is pretty surreal.
Yeah, as you go through off seasons now, is there something that you reflect back, look back at and see what you can do better for the next season? Or is it something that you go back and learn from what could have you've done a little better to kind of make it, try to repeat? Is this something that you do the new techniques like, the trip keys, they said they kind of do old school stuff. Is this some new techniques that you do, or is you kind of run the same curve?
I think we're always evolving. Last year, we missed the tournament. Both our boats blew up. This year, only my boat blew up. So we're hoping that next year, no boats blow up. And I think that's a pretty good plan. So we're going to go with that.
You and Wyatt need to talk to each other. So I think that's some pretty good information for everybody to learn from, how to become a champion. They're friends with everyone. Very respected, just like everybody else that would be out here sitting at the tables that didn't take first place. They do the same for them. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, your 2024 Team of the Year, Jake Wade and Matt Kissinger.